Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to make another video. This time I'm taking a quick look at Euro fishing from Dovetail Games on Xbox One. I'm super pumped. Fishing games always do really well on my Twitch channel, and I'll definitely be streaming this there, but I want to do a quick look video first. Aside from the fact that it's fishing, I really don't know anything about it. This is literally the first time I've played it. So it looks like first we're going to have to add a character. This honestly is me as a chick. I feel like, oh man. Look at the face on that guy. Oh my god. Whoa! Am I more of like a wolfie? Or woofty? What is that? Okay, let's go with this. We'll be this chick. Our character name, if you ever watch my stream, I named 90% of my characters Honey. Okay, so this is us. We're a novice carp angler. Okay, so first we should just go. I think we should go to the academy. Let me go into settings real quick, because I'm horrible at. Oh my god! Wow. I'm horrible at doing YouTube videos, so I didn't prepare any of this. Okay, we should be good then, I think. Alright. So let's do the academy. That way I can actually learn how to do it. Looks like we're going to become a master carp and course... Oh no, this is... We're going to learn from a master carp and course angler. Alright, so here we go. I have heard that the load screens in this are pretty long, so I apologize. I would sing to you, but, you know. Pesky copyright laws and whatnot. For some reason, like I said, fishing games do really well on my stream. I'm not sure if it's just because of how ridiculous of a fit it is for my channel, but Cat Goes Fishing is popular on there. Anything that has to do with dynamite fishing. Everybody loves dynamite fishing on my channel. Anything fishing related seems to do pretty well. This is from the people who did the developers who made Train Simulator, so I'm thinking this is probably not like an arcade-ish fishing game. It probably means I'm going to be pretty bad at it, but I don't really care. I don't need to be good at a game to have fun with it, so I'm looking forward to it.
Welcome to the Dovetail Games Fishing Academy.
Welcome to the Fishing Academy.
Water's edge of the observatory lake. There's a slight breeze blowing across the water, and the conditions are perfect to learn the key skills you'll need to successfully catch fish no matter where you're fishing. In this first lesson, I'm going to teach
what a
you the
beautiful
basics of Dovetail Games
place
fishing.
we're at here.
Later, we'll talk about targeting the right location, using different rigs and baits, and the tactics you can employ to set yourself up for a perfect session.
What a beautiful place. This reminds me of my youth. Are we safe to skip it? I don't want to skip any story. Alright, here we go. Oh, check it out.
Before the lesson starts, have a walk around and get used to the controls.
Oh, this is cool, man. I don't know why I think it's so cool that I can walk around, but I do. I guess because in a lot of fishing games you're just kind of like stuck in the boat and you can't really do much.
Well, it looks like you got the hang of it, which is good. Otherwise it would have been a long day.
Fishing license is required, but we don't have a fishing license. If you're fishing with 3 rods, wait, what happened? You need 2 licenses.
You should be able to spot a peg by looking for a sign like this. For now, let's claim this peg and get your gear ready for fishing.
I don't know who Jambo is, but...
When you claim a peg,
oh, is this a grave?
No one else can fish from the same peg.
The little mudcats, Jake, Lily, and Zoe.
Bear in mind, though, if you walk too far away and
are they buried there?
We'll remove your equipment and
wait, am I supposed to take this now? Is this the waypoint? I'm holding A. What's happening? Do I have to be like right at the sign? There we go.
Okay, it's time to talk about your fishing tackle. Your rig and bait are just two of the tools in
Oh,
your
look at all
arsenal
this
to
cool
catch
stuff. I have a
fish.
bucket of
Choosing the right
like.
rig and bait
Oh, I hope that's not my
combination
bathroom.
is essential to catching carp. When you're holding a rod, you can change your rig and bait by
Oh, look,
simply
I have like a
opening your
cool like
inventory and
rainbow.
choosing new ones.
Oh, that's the
We'll
brand
explain
name.
how different
Never mind.
setups work in another lesson. For now, just change
Can I
your
go
rig and
into the
bait to
water?
whatever you like the sound of.
All right, open inventory. That looks good. I like all that. Are we in silt or gravel? I feel like we're in silt.
Close your inventory when you're happy with the tackle options you've chosen.
Okay.
Right, you've claimed your peg and you've got
There's
your
me.
end tackle set up. Next, I'm going to talk you through how you cast.
Yeah,
in
please
Dovetail
teach me
Games
how to
fishing.
cast.
Start off by walking up to the front of the peg. When you're near the edge of the water, you should be able to open the bail arm, hold the line, and get into a casting
All right, here
position.
we go.
With the line held, you want to pull the rod back until the lead is behind you. But remember, keep the line held or the bait will drop. Now with the lead behind you and your arms straight, push the rod forward. This is the action you'll need to master when performing a long-range cast. So have a practice swing to get
Alright,
used
here
to
we
the
go.
motion. Okay, now you've had a bit of practice, let's try a proper cast. Again, pull the rod back until the lead is behind you. Now this time, when you push the rod forward, you want to release the
All right,
line
I'm
at the
feeling
right
good about
time
this,
to get a
guys. I think I
decent
can do
cast.
this.
Have a go and see if you can
We have to
cast
get over
15
15 meters.
If you don't hit 15 meters on your first go, reel in and try again.
Okay, I'm gonna say at first. That it didn't work. Because our line is in the ground. Okay, how do I reel in? I feel like I feel like I'm stuck. Okay, I don't. What happened to my camera? Like I can't. Oh God. I feel like the. Okay, here we go. Thank you, game. Okay, something is going wrong here, and I don't know what it is. Like I feel like okay. Pull the line back. What is happening? What? I don't. Is it wanting me to cast over here? I don't get it. Okay, we're holding the line. We pull it back. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. What the hell? Okay, let's try this again. Yes! Yeah!
You can gauge the bed type by feeling the vibration.
Wow, that was
through the rod
epic,
when
man.
the bait hits the lake bed. Knowing what you're fishing over
That
is
was an
essential.
epic cast.
You'll want to use rigs and baits that are better suited to the particular bed type.
So this is gravel, which is that what I think that's what we.
Unfortunately, the fish aren't biting.
Now we're just gonna reel it in
So
and
let's
what we
reel it
just
in
got
and
here.
call it a day.
Oh, so it okay, gotcha.
Top stuff. We're all
I
done.
don't know. I feel like I
In this
kind of
lesson,
I
we've
didn't.
shown you how to claim a
kinda
peg, perform
screwed the
an
pooch
overarm
on that one, but
cast,
alright.
and how to reel in your line. And since
He's gonna
you're
give me some
such a good
tackle
student,
points.
I'm gonna give you some tackle points. You can use these to unlock new gear in the tackle shop, which you'll find on the main menu. On top of that, you've also managed to bag yourself some experience points.
He's so
Experience
nice.
points, otherwise known as XP, represent how much experience
He's
you
like,
have as an
this
angler.
lady just
The
threw
more
her
you gain, the more challenges
hook
will be
directly
available
into
to
the
you.
ground like 5
And that's
times in
the
a row.
absolute basics of Dovetail Games
Oh
fishing.
my god.
Good job today. I look forward to seeing you on the
I look
banks
forward to
sometime.
seeing you on the banks sometime. Okay, so I feel. Oh, we have to do. Oh, we have more though. Oh, look at that. Look at that hot pose. Now we have to learn fish on. This has got to go better. Oh, it's just got to.
Welcome back for another lesson. I know you want to get on with things and catch big fish, but everyone has to start somewhere. And trust me, when you're on the bank with a fish on, you'll thank me for this. Grab your rod and let's get started.
Alright, here we go. I'm feeling good about this. I feel like we can
Just like
turn
before,
things
head
around
for
still.
a peg and unload your gear.
Alright, we gotta go claim a peg. Here we go. Teddy bear peg.
Now let's talk watercraft.
Oh, let's talk.
Take a
Oh,
minute
now
and
we're
have a
getting
look at where
into
you're
it, man.
fishing from. You can see there's a decent margin on the opposite side of the lake, with some overhanging trees and some reeds. An ideal place for a carp to hang out. Almost anyone can cast a rod out and wait for the occasional fish, but it requires skill and technique to catch big fish consistently. That's where watercraft comes into play. One element of watercraft is looking for the visual cues. Keep an eye out for splashing, shows, and small feeding bubbles. These all indicate that there are fish in the area, and this is where you need to be targeted.
Okay, so we gotta
Looks like
get
there's a
over
lot
to
of
the
weed
weed
over there.
bed.
That'll make things harder. Weed is a fish's dream and an angler's nightmare. If you're using a bottom bait and you cast into weed, your bait will be hidden and the fish won't find it easily. It can also tangle your line and help the fish escape your hook. So, when fishing over a weed bed, try using something that sits above it. A
So
chod
we gotta
rig
use
will
a
do the job.
chode.
Don't worry if you don't
Chode
have one,
rig.
you can just use mine for now.
Do we
But
have a
I want it
chode
back
rig?
At the end of the lesson. When you're ready, cast out to the weeds on the far bank. Don't
Alright, here we
worry
go,
if you don't
guys.
hit them first time, just reel in
What
and try again.
happened?
Although try not to do that too often or you might spook the fish.
Okay. Alright. Hey, you know what? I'll take that as an improvement over where we were at earlier. Plunk. We're gonna have to really get some juice on this thing, man. I don't know if I can get it over there or not. Oh, and I have to stay right here. Okay. Let's try it again. I think we got it.
Result. I'm gonna get a bit
He's gonna get technical now. Oh god, can you
Your
imagine?
line is attached to a reel on your rod, and all reels are fitted with an adjustable drag system. The drag system is what sets how much resistance there is for the fish to pull line out from the reel. So if you set it to its lowest setting, the fish will pull the line out easily and swim further away. But if you set the drag system to its maximum, the fish won't be able to pull line from the reel at all. It's locked up and the fish is going nowhere. Let's put that into practice.
Okay.
Try increasing the drag on the reel to 90%.
Wow, this really is like a simulator. Like, I know it's called Eurofish.
Okay.
Hey,
if you had a fish on, it would
he
find
said
it
90.
difficult to pull
I'm only
line
at
out
80.
from the
Oh,
reel.
God.
Bear in mind though, when you have your
With our drag
this
set
high,
at
you're
89
paying attention
instead
to
of
the line,
90, how are we
and
going to
that
get
can
any
lead to
fish?
losing the fish. To monitor your tension, take a look at your drag system. When you have a fish on, you'll be able to see.
Alright,
how
so we
much
got to make
tension
sure we
there
get
is
this
on the line
tension
by checking
in the line.
tension gauge. Blue shows you when the
I
tension
have
is
a
low,
feeling this is
and
not
red
going to go
shows you
well.
when the tension is high. The two indicators at each end are there to show you when you're in real danger of losing the
Okay.
fish. You don't want to be in here, so adjust your tensions accordingly to get out of the danger zone. With that in mind, let's lower your drag to something a little easier on the fish, something like 30%. When the drag is set this low, the fish will be allowed to take the line with a little bit of resistance, but it shouldn't be enough to lose the fish. The trade-off with setting the drag too low is that the fish can easily take the line and head for things that could snag it. You really want to keep the
Alright,
fish
let's
away
reel this
from
sucker
weeds
down
on
to
the bank
30.
and weed beds. If the fish makes it to those spots, then it...
Beautiful, Clark.
Now, if you're lucky enough to have a fish on and you're reeling it in, my advice is to keep an eye on the fish's movements and what's around it. Constantly check the tension to make sure you have enough to reel in the fish, but not too much that it escapes. Think you're
Here we
ready
go,
to take
guys.
on
We're
a
graduating to the big time now.
fish? You've got a bite. Time to see if you've been paying attention. Start off by reeling in to tighten the line and help set the hook, but keep an eye on the tension. If you lose this fish, you'll owe me a new chod reel. Now stop reeling for a second, you don't want to add too much tension to the line. You can pull the fish in by literally pulling the rod back and then reeling in the slack line. See the tension?
Oh,
on the
nice,
rod?
nice, nice.
Now move the rod forward and reel in the slack line. Careful now, when there's too little tension on the line, there's a chance of the fish escaping by throwing the hook. But when there's too much tension, well, you can
Oh,
pretty
God.
much guess what's going to happen. New chod rig for me. Let's get this fish close to the bank so we can net it. You can move the rod to the side if you want to pull the fish in a certain direction. That's your tactic for pulling fish away from weed beds and guiding the fish.
Alright, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Quality stuff. You're almost ready to net this fish. Just reel it in a little closer. Don't forget to pull the rod back and reel in the slack line to bring the fish in properly. Here we go, make or break time. It's time to net the fish. Start off by picking
Here
up
we
the
go.
net.
Yes!
Check it out.
Look at that.
You've caught yourself a beautiful common carp. You've also bagged yourself some experience
What a beauty.
and tackle
Oh,
points.
man. I
Let's get this little
feel
fella back
amazing.
in the water and we'll call it a day.
Woo! Our first fish, guys.
And that's it. In this lesson, we've covered how to reel in a fish, how to manage your
I
tension,
don't. I
and
mean,
you've even
I know
bagged
it's a
yourself
good
quality
tutorial, but
common
I'm just
carp.
like,
Nice one.
it's
Thanks for listening,
so
and I look forward to seeing you
simulatory
next.
instead of arcadey that like I really don't know what I was doing in that last one. What a beauty, though. Let's see. We could go into free stalking. Baiting and multiple, oh my god, multiple rods, yikes. Let's just go into single player and let's just do, let's do a little freedom fishing and just check it out. Wait, game. Monte Bravo. Let's go to Digger Lake. That seems like a cool place. Then we'll just kind of see how I do out on my own. I'm having fun with the game, but it's like, I have a feeling I'm going to do really poorly. I mean, especially if you got into like all the different like lure types, and I'm sure it just gets even crazier than what we've seen so far, since all we did was the tutorial. So like if you want like a hardcore fishing experience, I think this is going to be it. I feel like we should be by these beehives over here. So let's go. Oh wait, this one's a nice looking place too. Actually though, this one looks super open. Let's go there. New challenge unlocked. I feel like we need a bloodworm. What is a Haishu Waggler? Yeah, we need a floater. That's what we need. Okay. Is there a thing? Oh, maybe I needed to teleport closer. I guess you have to be at a thing. Like they're very, like they're a stickler for the rules. You have to be at a like officially sanctioned place. Look at that walk though. She doesn't have a sprint. Alright, we're almost there. Hang tight, guys. Oh my god, look at all the... There we go. Perfect for new players. Wait, what? What's happening here? Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't want to put down the rod. Are you crazy? I guess the thing is we're not guaranteed to catch a fish, right? I was trying to like look around, but you can't. I don't see a way to do anything about the camera. All you can do is like first person fishing. Look at my character. She's just like, what happened? Splish. To perform a strike, quickly pull the rod back or in the opposite direction of the float's movement. Alright, so we just gotta wait, I guess, to see if a fish will bite. I completely forgot that since this is like a simulator, there's a good chance like we just won't even have a fish. That would be a real downer. Well, I guess we can just drink a few beers and wait and see. I don't know, guys. I feel like maybe these things here would be a good, like a good place to fish would be in these lily pads. We're totally not gonna get a fish. This is depressing. Like, I can't tell if it's just the flow of the water or if, will like the game notify me if there's a bite? Oh my god, I'm so terrified. Well, I feel like we may never get a fish. Oh no, that was pretty good. I don't know, I'm so confused. I feel like this is so anticlimactic in the video, but I don't know. I don't know how to, I don't know. I don't know how to catch a fish. I should have stuck with the tutorial. Well, guys, sorry I couldn't catch a fish. Hopefully the one in the tutorial was enough excitement. I do like this game. It's definitely not the kind of game you can just sit down and do a quick video like this and kind of get everything figured out. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you want to see me play more of it, check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv markfusion, and I'll do a full review of the game on my website, markfusion.com. So check that out. Again, this is Euro Fishing Simulator from Dovetail Games. If you like simulator stuff instead of arcade, it seems like it would be a lot of fun, and I'm just having fun with kind of how terrible I am at it. But hopefully you like the video. Hopefully I'll see you soon.